guys, welcome to another Homebrew Wednesday. It's just going to be a quickie from me this week because I've had quite a busy week. We had a newborn baby come to us this weekend, so it's sleepless nights again and whatnot. But I do want to just do a quick Homebrew Wednesday, let you know what's what and where I'm up to and stuff. Firstly, I said I was going to do some videos on how I do things like my schnapps and party shots and stuff like that. Well, the wash is done. There's more than this, but you see it's crystal clear. I didn't do any specific or any special filtering for that. It's just basically let it sit. You put the finings in. You just got to be patient with it. You know, you rack it off, whatever sediments at the bottom, put it into a cleaner bucket, and you just let it settle down. If you give it a week or two, it will clear right out, which is what's happened to this one. I've got a few more little jars here of that same stuff. As you can see, it is crystal clear, and we're going to be using that. That is sitting at about roughly around 70%, something like that. We're going to dilute that right down. We're going to be adding all kinds to it, and we're going to be making things that you can have on your black party shots, schnapps, mixers, stuff like that. You get into that strength, you don't really want to be drinking that. That is just going to make a mess of you, possibly even, you know, long-term effects, possibly even fatality. It's just not right to drink that much alcohol neat. So we're going to dilute that down, and we're just going to use water. We'll dilute it 50% water, which will give it a mark of about 35%. And then you can make whatever it is you want to make. There are flavours you can buy if you want to, you know, just do like a rum or a whiskey or anything like that. You can buy some commercial flavourings for those. But what I'm going to be doing with them is I'm going to be making party shots, and I'm going to be making some schnapps. And that's basically, once we've diluted it down to the 35%, we'll dilute it again further to probably somewhere in the region of 20%, something like that, with the flavourings in there and the sweetness, because we'll be adding sugar and fruit, or, you know, we'll cover a basis, and then you can decide what it is you want to make out of it when you make your own. I'm just going to show you how I do my stuff. I'm looking for a bit of feedback as well. You know, if anybody got any better ideas, you know, if I do something that's not quite, I won't say right, but if it's not the easiest way to get the same result, yeah, give us a shout, and I'll have a go. And I don't know about anybody if you buy your bottles from a homebrew shop or anything like that, but I get mine from the local pub. And basically, I just go and raid their recycling. They throw the bottles out. I do ask permission. I don't just go there and half-inch them and do one. And in the homebrew shop, these are 79p each. I'm sure you can get them somewhere cheaper than that, but my homebrew shop, 79p each for a bottle. That's not too dissimilar to that one. And you know, you need 40 bottles per batch of a beer. You know, you're looking at a lot of money. You know, you're looking at, I don't know what it works out as, about 28 quid, something like that. I don't know off the top of my head. But yeah. Basically, what I do is I go down my local boozer, and I just ask if I could take the empty bottles that I want. I don't take all of them. I mean, you get various sizes. The best ones that I've found that work best for me anyway, the Copperberg ones. These, I don't know if you know that is Jeremiah weed. Never actually drank it, I don't know what it tastes like. These ones, the Tisky bottles. Tisky or Tisk, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but those bottles are good bottles. And those bottles are really, really good. The ones I don't bother with are the smaller bottles. They're all 500ml bottles. I don't bother with bottles like this size. These are 330ml bottles. I don't bother with those because obviously you're going to need more again. So that's what I do. So yeah, basically I go down the local determined to say homebrew shop, down the local pub, and I get a hoard roughly about this much every week. And there's in the region of 40 to 45 bottles. And not only do I do the beer bottles, but I get the wine bottles as well. Well, I don't get as much as those, probably only about 6 or 7 a week of those, but you know, they soon build up. More bottles there, bottles everywhere, spirit bottles, some optic bottles up there. You know, before long, you know, you've got a good stash. I'm going to keep going back for about 3 or 4 more weeks, and you know, and then you got more than you're ever going to need. And plus, you know, if they break or you know you send stuff out, you can always go down and get some more free. So yeah, that's what I do. Like I say, ask first. Don't just go pick them up and give it legs. They generally, you know, they're going to throw them away. They don't really care, but still, ask anyway. And I prefer glass bottles to plastic, purely because I store the beer for a long time. I don't drink a tremendous amount of beer in one sitting, and it does tend to sit around. And as you know, the plastic PET bottles, they do let oxygen in, and you know, oxygen's never good. So glass is my preferred choice of container, opposed to the corner cakes, of course. And that's that. Nothing else to report. Like I said, it's a short one. Try and go and catch up on a bit of sleep, and that's it for me, I'm afraid. Oh, plus, I want to give a quick shout out to Sean at the Brewing Shed. Thanks for the congrats, mate. I appreciate that. Your beer has come. It turned up today, but I wasn't in, so I got one of these nice little fellas here saying they took it to the post office for me to collect, but here on a Wednesday the post office is shut at 12:30. I don't know if that's the same everywhere, but it's a right pain, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow on that. And I'm going to start doing some beer reviews. I'm going to do a Saturday night homebrew review. Hopefully start my first one on this Saturday coming, which I'm going to be reviewing my very own dark hoggy. As this was the beer of my very first homebrew Wednesday video, I'm going to make it the first of my homebrew review. Okay guys, that's it. Take it easy, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.